you can also switch it so that it's like kind of like your portrait. Hello, beautiful humans. Let me quickly just send this over to the squad. Share to the nail notification, Instagram. How rude. It tried to kick me out.
That's not acceptable.
Yeah, it keeps doing the same thing. As soon as I get into Instagram, it's like, nope. Let me see. I love how it's trying to send it to Caesar. Okay, just because I talked to Caesar recently does not mean I'm trying to send it.
Right?
Okay, there we go. It's completely, I don't know if you're able to send it to the group, but it's not letting me.
Let's see.
As soon as I go to like type in the group, it just disappears. Hi, Gina. How are you doing, Rose? Not acceptable at all. Okay, so I realized a month happened very fast and my nails grew out like crazy. So this ain't it, boo boo, but also yay for healthy nails. So I'm gonna cover my hands so you guys don't gotta see the crusty phalanges. So during a Born Pretty Live, I did a bunch of gorgeous swatches, and the beautiful Danelle grabbed a bunch of goodies.
Hello.
So she got to
I think
partake,
it sent.
right? And the discount codes and all of the magic, which I will, as soon as either Mama or Priya comes in, they'll write it so I can like kind of lock it in. I am going to add Beautiful Rose as a moderator. Because you never know. Oh my gosh. Rose said mermaids don't crust. I love that. That is true. We might flake, but we never crust.
Indeed.
That would be our scales if we get too dried out. Okay, so I just wanted to. So when the beautiful Danelle is swatching, I'm just going to be playing around with some different ideas because Born Pretty products are so revolutionary and just
I'm so
amazing
excited.
to work with. Also, let's this be an encouraging moment for Miss Danelle because Danelle is such an amazing nail artist. She switches her nail designs once a week, y'all. And I have been trying to encourage her to make YouTube videos, even if she doesn't say one word and doesn't edit it, just put a whole watch me work up there because the world needs to see. Like, look at her nails right now. This is Born Pretty and it is a mermaid-tastic. It's so gorgeous.
I love this color so much.
So speaking of that shimmer, I'm actually going to grab some of my nail dehydrator that I have. And these are the old bottles for Born Pretty. And I'm actually just going to revitalize these because these are the liquid chrome. So I want to revitalize these. So we're just going to get a little pipetter and some of the dehydrator.
Thank
And we're
you,
going to
Rose.
fix this magic. Isn't that gorgeous, Rose? Like, oh, all of the gorgeousness. I'm over the moon excited about Born Pretty jellies. I know.
Oh, I love their jellies so much. That was
I
actually one of the
really,
things that I got in this order.
right? I want to get a rainbow of jellies so that we can do the cat eye rainbow ombre magic on some like really long nails.
I actually, that's the jellies that I have is the rainbow jellies.
Oh, sis. So see, all you have to do a little bit of dehydrator and we have revamped that because no waste around here. And I want to mess
Indeed.
around with some of their. I got the whole rainbow. You got all of cat eye.
And cat
You
eye. Oh
got
my
the good
god.
stuff. So what are you going to be swatching first today, Mama?
So I ended up ordering the entire 6 collection of the reflective glass cat eye. Because when I
Yes.
saw you swatch one of those, I was like, that's it. I need them. Absolutely need them.
Just you wait till you see them with your natural eye. You're going to scream. Oh, my wife just entered the chat. It's our anniversary. You got to throw some love her way. Stager gets extra partner points. She already set me up with all of the coffee and yumminess. Gina, you had a flu. I am
Oh,
so sorry to hear that. I'm praying that you're feeling so much better. Is that the lurgies that Kay gave you, honey? Her daughter? I'm so sorry to hear that, love. Okay, now that I've almost used up all of my natural born dehydrator, we have fixed both of these. So for anybody that wants to purchase the Born Pretty liquid chrome, you don't have to worry. They've actually changed the bottles, so you don't have to worry about anything drying. But I just love it because no matter what, it will evaporate, but we still got the good stuff inside. That chrome never leaves, so we got the good stuff.
okay.
Did you say Priya's in the house?
Hey,
Priya, my
sister.
mermaid sister. How are you doing, love bug?
Oh, hubby just about to walk in the door. Sorry if it gets kind of loud.
No
If this color
worries.
wasn't magnetic, I would still love it anyway because it's like giving me all of the fire opal vibes.
So that's what I truly love about magnetic polish is that it's very versatile. So first of all, the design you did on your pearlescent nails, you can also do with a cat eye where you swirl with a dotting tool and the magnetic particles kind of move around and you get this like amazing swirl pattern. Or you can just leave it like swatch it normally and cure to kind of get that copper or do what mama's doing and bring it to life.
Oh my god. I can't get over how responsive this stuff is.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
Oh,
I want this one. This is LPO5 that I'm just going to play around with. I have like this mad science idea, so as Danelle's swatching, we're just going to see how it goes. Liquid chrome, what is this sorcery? You're going to see what this sorcery is. I'm going to use these just in a moment, but these are phenomenal. I just wish I had more of the makeup sponges because I find that's the best way to apply them. But we're going to work around all that magic. So what I love is the formula of these liners makes it so easy. So if you did want to paint the whole nail like I'm doing, you can, which is really lovely because you think, hey, a liner, you're going to be closed off of ideas. Just the opposite. Got so many ideas. Ooh, you're doing God's work, mama. I
like
see what
hyper
you're doing
focus
with the
going, which
magnet,
is the
boo boo.
right end?
I see you. Also, what I love about co-hosting with a beautiful sister is when you're in the thick of it and you want to just be quiet, you can just get lost in the sauce there. And I will not only read all of the comments in Magic, but it just makes it so we can get that slumber party feels.
Thank you.
Gina, please, please, honey, because that code, um, it was only live for the 2 days, but keep a watch out. There's all sorts of codes going. There's also the 35% off one. Okay, so we're just gonna pop that in the cure. Priya's like, Rose is giving you giggles. No, Rose is an amazing comedian. Just you wait. She is phenomenal. She's had me cackling. Darn it, my lamp is. I have my Kiara Sky plugged in, and she just died right here. So let me grab my charger.
It's really
Plugged in.
disturbing us, guys.
Okay, and we're good. So what I really love, oh my gosh, Gina, you're so cute. Yeah, we use the lamp so much, and I've definitely left this Kiara Sky on like all night. This girl, let me turn off my huge ring light so you can see the rainbow quality up in here. This thing's crazy. Look at that. It's like it can't cope.
Connie
The
Coop.
the camera cannot cope. Mama, don't you apologize, beautiful. You're not late. Your spirit was ready in the house. I hope everything at the house is going well. I know you got a lot.
How are you doing,
Ugh.
sissy?
She has some workers in right now, and they
Oh,
are doing a lot. So she's got a full house currently. Okay, so that's one code. One code. I just read the thing about the codes. This is one coat, and it actually
oh
looks like
my
it's
God.
dancing, which I love.
I need that color so badly.
Isn't that beautiful? I'm just going to do one
Oh
more
my
coat, but
gosh.
it's everything. So this is the liner LP05, which has all of that hollow rainbow magic.
Yeah. I looked for it when I was placing my order and I
Oh
could not see it at all. And I was like, oh, I want it though.
no. Okay, well, I'm going to keep a watch on it. And if I see it come up, I will definitely grab it for you for that incoming package that I have coming your way.
Oh, I love it.
So we got to get those colors to you. It's just been like Wild Wild West up in here.
Oh, there's hubby.
Hello, Joe. I I love how Rose just threw me under the bus. I love you. I got a what's it, the Mean Girls moment, Regina getting hit by the bus?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. So this is number
Yeah, I'm
2.
like completely in love with how this self levels. You wouldn't know this was a like just by looking at it if it was a regular bottle brush or the liner. I love that.
Right.
Okay, so we're about to find out what this looks like with chrome on it, and then I want to put some Aurora. We're just going all the extra up in here.
Oh, absolutely.
Sinful, soulful, and sinful creations. This is Jamie, our beautiful nail sister. She also
Hi,
has her own
Jamie.
company that she just recently started. So if you guys would like to check her out and give her a follow, that's Soulful and Sinful Creations. She has all sorts of beautiful jewelry. There's purses, there's nail charms and spinners, there's all sorts of magic. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm gonna grab Born Pretty's chrome mirror top coat. And I actually don't have a good sponge, so I'm gonna rip a sponge out of the box like Mama taught me. The first time I saw her rip a sponge out of her VIP shipper, I was like, "You mad scientist! Okay, I see you." And honestly, because I don't have a makeup sponge, it is like my next best option. So, how is everybody doing today? Happy Wednesday.
indeed. Gotta love a little mini Friday.
Right? Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, Danelle's day off is Wednesdays. So every Tuesday, I say like, "Are you excited for the mini Friday that's coming up?" Because it's like a double weekend.
Right? Just a nice little break, perfectly in the middle of the week.
Oh my goodness, YouTube was trying to censor your husband. I quickly just reversed the curse and. Oh my goodness, YouTube was trying to censor. Oh, you got to turn down your other
Yeah,
phone.
he had just come in to give me a quick kiss.
Oh, I thought that was you looking at the comments.
Oh no.
I didn't realize it was the handsome Joe. So I am
Yeah.
just going in with their chrome mirror top coat, which is delectable. It's like glass. It's so pretty. And we're just going to cure that for 30 seconds because we want to put that chrome. I'm also going to ask you guys which chrome you want in just one moment. Okay, let's make sure that's 30 seconds in the cooker. Okay, so we have two options here. This has like a purple, let me turn the ring light off, like a purple shimmer to it, purple and blue. This is AP0004. And then there's also, which this is like my mermaid heart. This is like green and pink. And this
Oh,
is AP001. So do we want to grow, go the green? I mean, green things grow. Do we want the green and pink or kind of like that purple and blue magic?
I am always a big fan of purple and blue. They're both mermaid colors, though, the green and the purple and blue.
Oh my gosh. Gina's like, do we have to choose? Oh no, Rose, it wasn't you, honey. It was YouTube. YouTube has like the right, their bots can see if like they think something's been said that's inappropriate to like pause it, but I just click. Use both. Okay. You guys both. We'll do one on the bottom and one on the top because I am going to be doing two different chromes. So first, what I'm going to be doing is using this little sponge. I usually like to use the makeup sponges, but we don't got that right now. So we're going to use this. So you need to make sure you give it like a healthy liberal shake so that the product disperses in like that dehydrator. So like one of my favorite methods is this method, putting it on a sponge, but you can put it like directly on the nail. It's completely up to you. Oh my God, Rose is like, that's whack. It was a cute moment. That's why I said, you can't censor the Joe man. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to give that a second to dry. I'm loving all of the chrome on me. Yas.
Oh, that's better, I think. Nope. Let's see
Aww,
what I'm doing.
Mama. I'm melting. So Danelle, Joe just said, congratulations, Joe and Mama.
Aww.
I'm melting. Okay, so as we see, the powder is forming because everything's drying. We can use that, and I'm just going to gently.
Thank you, everybody. I'm so like
Ooh,
I'm
I
so
can see the
focused on
green.
messing with these magnets. I'm like missing all of the comments.
Oh, that's okay, honey. I'm reading everything, but you're getting all the congratulations. So from Priya, Soulful and Sinful Creations, Jamie, Beautiful Rose, everybody's given all of their love.
Thank you, all of the beautiful sisters.
Right? Okay, so we are going to seal that in. Just got to give it a little brush off, a little dusting. So I just thought this would be a fun background for the Aurora strips. So we are going to seal. I love how easy the liquid powder is. I should show you guys on a black just so you can see how much it transfers. It's crazy. So beautiful. I should have my black swatches that I can just show it real quick. Oh, Joe said the sun just came out. Or maybe he's talking about your nails.
Um, it's trying to come out.
Just gonna grab one of these black swatches so I can show, because sometimes on like the lighter color, it's only under certain light sources that you can see like that shimmer. So I'm just going to use the chrome, the mirror chrome top coat on this.
These magnets are doing my head in today.
Right? It's always when you're by yourself that the magnets work perfectly. I'm gonna have to jump off migraine. Oh no, migraine central. Love you
Oh
so much.
no.
Ciao, ciao, honey bun. Thank you for coming in. I know your head's been hurting, so I appreciate you showing the love.
I hope you feel better soon, honey.
Okay, so let me just cure this for that 30 seconds. And then I'll also show you that same, because that's when you're going to see how freaking powerful this liquid powder is. It's crazy. And I really do love that, like, a little bit goes a long way. So realistically, when you're opening like pots like this that are of chrome, you're dipping in. There's always some that like poofs. And yeah, realistically, I have some on my hands, but it doesn't even work out to be the same amount that you lose. Because again, that's like mixed with the liquid and all of that magic.
These magnets are dangerous.
Aw, kisses to you. I know I've almost hurt my fingers on them before.
Good Lord.
They snapped in between two of them, and I was so grateful that I didn't have an actual snapping.
Oh.
Oh, Rose said she was hurting before the FaceTime call, and then
Oh,
she watched the live. Oh, honey, you're amazing. Now you just go rest. So I was just waiting for this to dry. I give it about 60 seconds. And then this is where you guys are going to see, because like you could lightly see it when I did the other one, but just how magical this is. So this is just like a few drops. And then the coverage is crazy.
oh, sissy. I feel like this is gonna be a mermaid color.
Oh,
Yep. 100%.
oh, I love that. That's gorgeous.
Oh, it's freaking stunning.
Oh no, Gina said my hubby broke my magnets. I said check how strong they are and snap. Oh
Oh
heavens.
no.
That's not good. I can definitely agree. I know that feeling. Um, I had one of my smaller magnets attached to my neodymium and snap, crackle, pop. So I get that.
Oh.
And as long as you've like burnished your chrome good, you're not going to have any like dipping or anything like that. But it's just so satisfying. I'm just going to pop that in the cooker. Okay, so this is our fun nail that we're working on. So I'm just going to quickly, where is my file? Got to shape that little nub there. Here we are.
I can't tell if the shift is showing up on camera as much as it is on here.
See, that's the one thing that gets me. I don't know if you have the ability, but for Apple, it allows us to turn on a flash. So that's me turning it off, where you can kind of see the glass chrome effect, and then I can turn it on, and that's like the flash. So I kind of enjoy that aspect for
Oh,
when I'm doing cat eyes and stuff, because I find that my ring light sometimes will completely wash out like the dimension of both chrome and cat eye. So I kind of switch in between the
yeah.
two. Okay, so I have this girl ready. Now this is completely test nail, so it may or may not work out perfectly, but that's half the fun of a live. To the 5 beautiful humans that are here, we love you. So at the beginning of my nail journey, I got these foils. And what was really funny is the lady said that they were transfer foils, which they are not. So I haven't actually gotten to use them. So I'm going to cut up some of these. Is everything okay? I heard hubby.
Oh, yeah. He's just checking in.
Oh. Okay, let me get some of this base light so I can cut this. So this is what I really love. These Aurora foils. They're so beautiful. Okay, so I'm actually going to take my gloves off. Excuse my incredibly grown out nails. I need, you know how sometimes it
Oh,
can be
there it
super
goes.
fiddly with gloves sometimes. Oh, sister, that's so beautiful.
Thank you. I don't know. I feel like this whole that prehistoric demon waking me up at 4:30 in the morning is like my brain's like, which side of the magnet works? Who knows? Let's find out. None of them.
Which side of the magnet works? Let's find out. Oh my gosh, stop this. None of them. Okay, so when I saw this, the lady didn't do them perfect, but we'll see. This pretty much covers.
I just cannot get over this magic. Oh, it's
Let's
freaking
see.
so gorgeous.
Right? You selected so perfect. And Joe, I love hearing your voice. So thank you, honey bun.
It is all of the magic.
Right? It's like it's pure heaven. Okay, let me just see the length here.
One of these magic colors is going on my phalanges this weekend.
So I don't care if these are a little bit longer than they need to. I know, right? You're definitely going to have one of those because I can cut them off after I cure. But we're just going to try to do as even here. Because somebody I saw do this, like they cut it up all crazy and that did not look good.
Mm.
I want to try to do it as straight as possible.
Focus camera. This is number 4.
Focus.
Please, for the love of all that's holy.
It cannot cope. Okay, there we go. So these are always meant to feel like a slumber party where we're just all hanging out, playing with the magic. And oh, Mama or Priya, could you put our codes so I can like pin it? Ooh. So if there's anybody that wants to get something, they can get the deals. Okay, so what I want to try to do is attach these via some foil gel glue. So now that we've cut those, I don't have foil gel glue for Born Pretty. That's the one thing. So I'm just going to be using some from another company that I have. But it's like running out. So we're going to turn it
Uh-oh.
upside down and see what we can get out of it. Mama, you're swatching for the heavens.
Thank you. I was trying to do
Ooh.
like a little flower design in this polish, but it just it decided it didn't want to.
Oh, do you have the magnet that has like the little flower like
Yeah.
attachment? Okay,
Yeah.
so what I found is if you're ever doing that, you have to hover it and you have to be very close to the nail.
Yes.
That's one thing that because I was first doing it, I'm like, why is it not like achieving what we want it to achieve? So also
Indeed.
what's really fun, if you do blob art, the moment that I put that, let me turn down the light. The moment I put that blob of polish, it like, do you see that like slice there?
Oh, that's
That's
so
literally just where the
gorgeous.
extra polish is. So you can do like a lot of like dots and things like that to kind of bring forth that chrome. Because at first you couldn't even really see the chrome that well. But as soon as you have like those magnifying, also when I did that leaf imprint, if you were to use like a
Oh,
sculpting or mirage gel, you'd get that like gem almost like that gem look. Okay, so I'm just trying to cover. And something I learned from Miss Joe, Miss Mama Does Nails, is it's really important when you're curing any kind of foil gel glue that you actually make sure I cure it twice. And after Mama told me that, I've had so much better adhesion.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't get over this.
Boo Creamy! We got Miss Blair in the house. How you doing, beautiful? Okay, let's pop that in the cooker. Okay, so this is a test nail, y'all, but we're gonna see. I love doing science together. I can probably put my gloves back on. It was just trying to cut up that angel paper with
Oh, this stuff.
gloves. Oh no.
It's so magical, but at the same time, it's like trying to cut that to the exact shape you want it. I swear,
Well,
you gotta
this
be
is
a
why, like, I
pro.
already have nerve damage in my arms, right? So, like, trying to
Oh,
do something that fine and fiddly is enough. But that's also why I cut them a little longer so that I could cure it and then just do a little snipperoo and shape up. So I didn't have to worry about that like perfect because it just wasn't it. Oh
yeah.
no. Mama Does Nails is currently suffering with some bad allergies. Honey, I
Oh,
hope that that goes away and you start feeling so much better.
absolutely. I am sending forth all of the allergy relieving magic. Words are hard,
Oh,
but
sister,
I hope
words
that
are
it goes
more
away
than
with the
hard.
quickness to see.
Yeah, allergies are the devil. Oh my goodness.
All right,
I'm
let's
just
talk
impressed with how
cookies.
like sticky this chrome is. I'm like trying to wipe it from the other part of the swatch stick and it's like, hey, how? There we
How
go.
you doing?
Right? Howdy doodly. Okay, there we are. But yeah, this chrome, the liquid chrome is so delicious, like so beautiful. And this is the same chrome that we used on that other nail, but because it's like that rainbow
Oh.
silver, it's only under certain lights that you see like that band of shine. Also living for the rainbow you're creating right now. Yeah, the allergies are going insane. Like we have a lot of pollen present right now. So I've been sneezing up like a storm.
Yeah. I I'm thankful I only get allergies every once in a blue moon,
Okay,
but when I
you
do,
are
oh my
lucky.
god, they're insufferable.
Okay, so,
Oh, that thing is so gorgeous. I love the Aurora paper.
oh, right? It's like, so what my goal is, I've seen this done before, is it almost looks like a gem.
Yeah, this is just mesmerizing to watch.
Oh my god, I love you.
Oh, so beautiful.
So the
And
foil gel glue is doing all that heavy lifting there.
this mermaid color right here would be like a perfect like Earth Day
Ooh, yes.
design. Oh, I'm gonna have to play around with that. Let's get her new phalanges in.
So I'm not too concerned with how perfect this cut is at first. Just trying to cut off our excess angel paper. So something like envy really taught me is like the power of being able to do science and things that you work up or think in your mind, they can become true on a nail, but you're going to have to test things. And sometimes it won't turn out perfect. That's why I said in the beginning of this kind of like a warning, warning. This is a test. I've never done this before, but it's one of those late night things that you think up and it's just like, you know what? I want to see.
Hubby's like, I feel good now.
So I am just firmly going around the edges here, which I will be able to fix any areas like with my file, but I'm just affixing those areas as well as I can before I go in with the top coat. Okay. Katie Cat Nails. Hi, sweetheart. She said, hello, Raven and Danelle.
Hello,
And she
honey.
said, I love those new cat eyes from Born Pretty. So if you weren't in earlier, Mama's already swatched 4, like out of control.
These colors are just so freaking stunning.
So I want to give a liberal coat to this. I got to do this with different colors now that I know it's this easy. The like holographic color was just, I recently got it sent from Born Pretty and I couldn't. I really wanted to play with it and see. I'd also like to do one that's like crinkled because I know the crinkles add dimension as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, let me just pop that in the cooker. Oh, Katie Cat said the Born Pretty hollows are also stunning. Honestly, I'm a geek. I love Born Pretty. They're always coming out with really, really interesting and fun things.
Absolutely.
The next thing I'm going to do once I finish with this girl, this little girly pop, is I want to do like a plain color and then do a foil like a flower or something like that and then do kind of like a frame. I've been seeing those go
Oh,
around a lot and I just thought especially with these liners, I wanted to showcase these gorgeous gorgeous liners. LPO2, this one's black. It is so beautiful. Like look at this.
oh
Gorgeous,
my heavens.
right? All of the beauty. Your model Phoenix is stacked right now. Okay, I'm just getting some of those excess. We're gonna do, I really also wonder what this would look like matte.
Oh,
And then like with some drips and stuff. Let me, okay, let me just cleanse that nail. Oh no. Joe was saying he definitely needs a better outside chair. It's hurting his back. I don't like that.
yeah. Those chairs are comfortable for all of about a couple of minutes.
Yep. I hate that. Trust me, somebody with chronic pain over here, what you're sitting on is excruciatingly like important. It can just add to all of the pain.
Most definitely.
Okay, so we're just adding some matte up in here. Oh, I still feel bad about Joe. Like, I know what kind of pain he has, so those kind of chairs aren't going to help, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, somebody's day just went severely wrong.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Oh, I can hear the police sirens outside.
I hope, yeah, right? I hope whomever, everything is A-okay.
I know they usually fly by work at least 7 to 10 times a day.
Really?
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, so you're just hearing
Like the
sirens
fire
constantly.
trucks and all the sirens and the ambulances. And there's a dialysis place just right down from where I work in the same strip. And anytime I hear the ambulances come flying up, and then all of a sudden they turn their sirens off, and I'm like, oh, 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 that's not good. Somebody coded.
Yep, and we know, right? Like in those moments, it's like, oh damn.
It's like,
You
that's
just
definitely
pray
not
for
good at all.
them and their family to be okay.
Oh, 100%.
So I say, like, I know when my mom had her brain aneurysm that the ambulance was coming for us. So whenever I do
Yeah.
see an ambulance or anything like that, I'm constantly praying, just like hoping.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That the family is okay, wherever it's going.
Oh, this nail that you're doing, Sissy, is so freaking gorgeous.
So the fun thing is you can be so versatile. Like this is just abstract fun with um what's it called? With the Aurora paper and the chromes and all of the magic.
That
But this
Aurora
was just
paper. Ooh.
right, isn't it so beautiful? And you can do all sorts of stuff. You can cut it up into little pieces or
Yeah, I remember, God, what was that? 2 years ago now when I did the Korean glass nail
yep,
set. I
I
cut
was
it up into little
in
shards.
love. Oh, Gina said that's because I have a huge heart. And I'm always I do a small prayer because you just never know. We also like we were in healthcare, so it's like we were one of those workers dealing with a client in a very serious life threatening situation. So it's like I know what that's
Absolutely.
like. So I pray for the first responders. I pray for the families and whomever's hurt. Like it's so much. So many people are involved. I'm just using my glove as a palette here because I don't got time to keep having to go to the palette there. So,
Oh, Sissy, I can't with this magic that you're doing. It's so gorgeous.
oh, thank you, honey. Just trying to create some definition and as well so you can see that matte, but you don't just lose that matte. You get some of those Aurora magic. And this chrome, the mirror chrome, I'm surprised I'm doing some painting with it. It's not falling all over the place. So I am able to make intricate line work here. So that's very fun. I love a product that does the heavy lifting for
Oh,
us.
100%.
So I'm just going to cure that girly pop. Thank you, Jamie, honey. Do you know what this is giving me? This is giving me like Christmas wrapping paper. Very
Yes.
regal. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that in. That's so fun and abstract, and you would never know if I just showed you this nail what I even started with. Let me turn this other light off here. That is just so pretty. I'm gonna properly put that in the cooker. And again, Danelle is out here like doing God's work. These swatches
I'm
are so
trying.
beautiful.
These colors are just so beautiful.
I also thought like right, they are stunning. Born Pretty had sent me out this soak off. I think this is a rubber. Yeah, a rubber based gel, but that you can create the nail with if you'd like. And tell me this blue is not. I was thinking about like quartz nails.
Yes,
Isn't that
absolutely.
pretty?
Oh my God.
Even just some flakies too. Like it's milky. It's like a very milky blue. I just love it. Like traditionally, people see a lot of like milky whites with the milk bath nails, but
Yeah.
even this would be gorgeous. Sugar nails and eclipse. Oh my god, sugared eclipse nails. She said, "Hey, Raven and Danelle, they are beautiful. Hey, beautiful. How are you doing today?" See, I can't get over how easy that was, but how fun. And so at first, you couldn't really see when I used that like glitter background. It kind of was all fallen together, but this was the idea. I wanted that depth of hollow, but then the Aurora kind of chrome shifts. So this is very fun. And now I'm just curious under like a bunch of different backgrounds how
Oh
beautiful
God,
that would
yeah.
be. I also have like because I don't know how long we're going to be swatching, but I have this. This is temperature changing reflective glitter, and I wanted to know
Oh,
like if I could burnish this into the nail. So that's definitely a question. I'm going to pop that into the cooker so you guys can see that color change. But there's just so many magical ideas and things because again, if you have good products, it gets the wheels ticking, if you will.
absolutely.
Joe said I didn't see it at first. Now I'm floored. Oh yeah, you can't look away with these things. There's some steps to the magic, but once you start really cooking with gas, it's game over. Okay, I think this one might work. Okay, so I just grabbed some e-nail couture tips here. Oh, I love everybody saying hi in the comments. We are one big nail family, and we just want you to come be a part of our slumber party. We're just playing with nail goodies. During a live, the beautiful Danelle took advantage of the codes that we shared, and she got so
Yeah,
many good things. So we are just up in here. She is swatching, and I want to do a little bit of science. Where did you get that glitter? So this is all like everything I'm featuring today is from Born Pretty. So this is actually reflective Born Pretty. I guess I just didn't heat it up enough. It hasn't changed color yet, but this goes like a silver color.
oh, so stunning.
So I'm just gonna put that back in there. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly shape this girl. Ooh, okay, we can't wait to see the video, Boo Creamy. I know it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, so
Hiccups.
little ASMR moment.
I think before I do the clear version of these cat eyes, I'm going to swatch the other three colors that I have. I'm dying to play with the pearl again.
Oh yes.
I know, I think it might just be the lighting that's
Yeah,
not
that's what I was
letting
saying,
the
honey. Like it took me a
camera.
long time to really figure out like that sweet spot so that I was really
Yeah,
showcasing like what I was seeing because that was a big problem. Like
I'm definitely going to have to play around with it a wee bit more. But now we get to play with some pearl thread magic. I found with this one, because it's such a light color, I haven't tried putting it over a base color yet, but because it's such a light color, in order to get when you do the thread technique, I guess it's called, if you have like two thin base coats of the color, then the designs tend to show up a bit more vividly. But
Yes.
let's see.
Ooh, oh, I can't wait for these. I've been waiting. Boo Creamy said, it's the first video starting back up. My content creators pick my nail design. And Evie is the first one up. I can't wait for you to see. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Is that long hair pretty nails? Is that Evie or is that somebody else? I might be wrong. That blue with the chrome on the pointer finger is gorgeous. Oh, just you wait. If you look at Gina, I don't know if you were there when Danelle showed her hands, but she is wearing a Born Pretty color and it is so yummy. Like absolutely delectable.
we'll go in with another thin layer.
So I'm going in with some pretty thin because it's really easy to bulk things out with the base coats. But this blue is so pretty. It's just angelic and light and fluffy.
Oh,
Oh, Gina said that blue is dreamy. It is so dreamy. It's like the thing of clouds.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it on the website. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they even have a white pearlescent one, and I believe like a really light pink pearlescent one. And I was like,
Ooh.
I want that magic.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm liking what you're putting down. Okay, so let me see for the flower. Or I could also do a portal. There's like this galaxy kind of foil. Just seeing. There's also these galaxies.
Oh, sissy.
So should I do flower frame or galaxy frame? That is the question.
Oh, they're both really good. I can't get over the pink and blue hollow honeycomb looking.
This one?
Oh, so good.
Isn't that pretty? These
All
are
right.
also, these are the flowers.
Oh, it looks like it's got pink and very light pink and green shifts in it.
Pink and light
Um,
green. Like this?
it's on the top, and
On the
then just
top.
next to the blue and green. Yep, that one is so freaking stunning.
Okay, done. We got it.
Alrighty, here we go with the thread
So,
magic.
you
Take our
okay,
little
Fufu?
dotting tool.
So we are just going to dump some more of this foil gel glue. This might take some time, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, we seem to have a hair. Okay, so whenever that happens, I'm just going to quickly top coat this just to get that wrinkle out. You want the smoothest surface when you're doing anything with foil, or it's
Yeah,
just not going to turn out how you'd like it.
if there's even the tiniest hint of a lumpy bumpy, it all goes south.
Right? Not the fun South Park kind.
No.
Okay, let's hope that cured that issue. Lumpy Bumpy, that's a song, right? I don't know, definitely a nail song. We don't want that lumpy bumpy. Why did I sing that in Laffy Taffy? We'll never know. Okay, but in the meantime, let me cut a little square of this. Actually, this was sent from Envy.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Aren't those beautiful? I'm also sorry, guys. I've been trying to protect you from my severely grown out nails, but you can't be touching these things with the gloves. It just does not work. Ooh, this has bubbles. This is definitely mermaidy.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so I just cut a small piece of that.
I wonder if my camera will pick this swatch up a little better.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying laughing. Gina's like, someone get this poor child some foil glue. So this actually, the foil glue I'm using is from the advent calendar from 3 years ago. So I know I have another one. You see, but this like, up in here we don't waste. So I can bust this one out when I'm ready. But I was trying to get every last drop from that one from 3 years ago. Because again, we don't waste up in here. So we're gonna see if we can't get a drop out, then I will definitely. But yeah, I like to use things to. What is that pesky hair? You get up out of here. To the last drop because again, no wasting. I actually saw something that broke my heart. There was a nail tech that she had these amazing products. I'm not going to say the company's name, but she like spilled out all of them and they were only 3 years old. And this
Oh
company
no.
consistently says that they're good for like 10 years. And when I watched her spill them all out onto a plate and mix them together, I just wanted to cry because as a content creator, even if you're not putting that on your own hands, the work and art that you can do with it like is just amazing. Even if you didn't want to show like the company's name or I don't know if they had a falling out, maybe that's why she wanted to do that, but in my head I'm just like, you save that. Like, that is just
Indeed.
so much magic, and then she tried to say that it got too viscous, and I looked at the product and I was like, "No," and also that would be perfect for line work. So what you doing? You could send me over all that.
Right? Oh my god.
Okay, I do think we reached the end of this.
It's like just good to the last drop.
Right? Oh, wait, I spoke too soon, we got it. Do you see this little singular drop that's about to come out? Look at this tiny little girl. That's
She's hanging on for
perseverance.
dear life.
That is perseverance, mama. Okay. That should be everything and more we need. We just want to create like a little
Oh,
portal.
thank you, Mama. I just saw Mama's comment.
Oh, she said so beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, Sissy. I This is another one I'm super excited to play with. They call it a glitter jelly, but it's like it looks more of like a unicorn topper
Ooh.
than anything because it's got like the pink and blue shifts in it.
So I am doing this all haphazard. I love what you're talking about, Mama. I'm just like, because this is supposed to be like a frame border. Yeah, Gina, anything that's pearlescent, that's definitely has our names on it. I think Mama and I, the amount of pearlescent things we send back and forth to each other. Ooh, look at this, like freaking magpies.
Right?
Did you see this? Did you see this?
Shiny.
Oh my gosh, that freaking kills me. Okay, I'm just trying to find my little silicone pusher.
I'm gonna
There we go.
quickly
I got
get
my
these
silicone.
other
Choo.
nails soaked. Give them a
I
little
can't
bucket
thank
though.
you enough for coming for this swatch party and science because again, like I think a sign of a good company or good products is when like it invigorates your passion. Like it makes you want to play with them. You know, like I was literally up late last night and I just thought, ooh, what if I took Aurora and I cut it up into pieces? And I'm thinking of all this, and I was like, okay, I gotta write this down so then when I go live with the beautiful Danelle, I can actually do it.
And it's been so long since I've gone live with you.
It was since we did the nail art by Jen the jelly, it was October. The
Yeah,
jelly Halloween. So that's almost like that's too
way too long.
long.
But there was a lot going on in between there as well.
Right? Moves and all sorts of things.
Absolutely.
But all for the better.
Of course.
How is everybody doing? You guys are holding strong. We are 1 hour in, and I am just in heaven with all of this sister therapy.
It is doing wonders.
So the next one I want to feature is like if you guys have been seeing, even the base color that I used on this nail was a liner.
Oh,
So I want to use this. This is their Chrome LP11. So just to create the border after, let's hope that this is a beautiful transition because you already know if you play around with foils, it's either heavenly or disaster.
indeed.
Kovu,
There's
it's
there's
okay,
no
buddy.
two ways
Nobody's
around
trying
it.
to come up in here. You're
Top
safe.
skies.
I should have probably tested if this was the right side, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. So there's like I call like a beautiful side and an ugly side when it
Mm.
comes to doing foils. And if you put on the wrong side, you ain't getting no transfer. Now, this is going to be
No.
all wibbly wobbly because I wanted to do it. I did it all haphazard, but that's again because we're going to do a little frame border around this all. So the even pressure is really the way to go.
Those top coated and in the lamp. And maybe my
And
hope.
again, using like mama's trick of curing that extra time, I find like you get this perfect adhesion. Ooh. So see, we got
Oh,
the little flowers here. Oh, how do you test it? Okay, so the
so
ugly side versus
beautiful.
the good side. So this one's like really apparent as to which side, but you just gently put a little bit like on that edge there, or you could have a test nail that you just gently put and you'd see there'd be no transfer. But if you put it on the beautiful side, then you'd see there'd be like an instant transfer. So I
Oh,
really did want that
so
to go
gorgeous.
all bubbly, like kind of like a cloud shape, if you will, because this little design here, this is just meant to be like a frame.
Sissy, you are doing beautiful things with this liner.
Oh,
Oh,
sissy. It's born pretty. They have such a beautiful formula, and it's just so fun to play with.
just rip her flanges out off camera.
I know, right? Don't want to do any of the jump scares.
No, definitely not.
Scaring people.
All right. Okay. Look at that. She's got a whole new set.
Oh, she's a whole new baby.
She was like, I just got back from getting my nails done, prepped, ready to go. So this color I'm really excited about. It is one of their jelly nude.
Ooh.
It's JN41. This color, Sissy, is all of the mermaid magic.
You had me at jelly.
Yeah.
Not just jelly roll, but jelly nude. Ooh la la.
I saw this on the website and I was like, yep, mine.
Mine,
Mine's
mine, mine.
time.
Oh my gosh, Mama's got a brand new hand. Oh my gosh, don't you know it? I can't tell you like the first time that I got my hand, like the very first phalange I ever got was actually from Envy. She sent me a red iguana phalange. And
Yes.
then I was able to, for one Christmas, I got the both hands, the right and the left, red iguana. But like so far, my favorite has been the Aliana because I can't get over how real it looks. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't really have her set up, but I'll just grab Miss Autumn right now. Like it's like, oh hello, can I have your hand, please? Oh, thank you, beautiful.
Thank
Like, can I see
you.
your wrist? Oh, you got all of that going on. Thank you, little lady. Like she's got everything and more, and I just love how realistic. Like it's
So
wild.
beautiful.
I can see there's a ring that my partner put on there. No consent. It's probably a ring that fell. But there's also this something they have, like it's like a bracelet. So this is actually what you fit into the holder that you can kind of have the ability to like twist her hand and have that full. But I like her little bracelet because it also works as like a stand to hold her up. But I
Yes.
think those half hands are so perfect when you're doing swatching, when you're doing all this stuff, like just so cool. Oh my gosh, Gina said I can't do it. Ventriloquist dummies creep me out. So generally all that stuff does too, but I don't know, like with all of my allergies, there's things that I physically can't do on my own hands. And having that practice girl, like she's life changing. So she's not even creepy to me. I'm just like, she's a part of the family.
She's just another sister.
She is. She's just another sister. Like everything. I also have the finger, like the red, not a red iguana, sorry, the Aliana finger, which I'm obsessed with. I don't think I have anything just like out right here that can fit into her, but it's the realism for me. Like it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
They're really gorgeous. Gina said my 13-year-old niece found a dummy in the basement. Okay, see, no,
Oh Lord, no.
I've got black in me. We don't play around. That's the start of a horror movie. But
Indeed.
I can't help. I do have some limbs lying around. And I am a true crime fan. So, I mean, it's probably not a good thing that I got limbs lying around. But my dad teases me at this moment. He's like, you're stealing tiny little limbs. There's people running around. I'm like, no, they're not. This is silicone. Thank you. But what I love about Aliana is that they actually started off as a prosthetic company and they were making prosthetics for people that had injuries and malformations when they were younger and things like that. And they started off by doing like full fingers for people and stuff. And then they got so good at it that they thought, why not share this with the nail community? Because we're always looking for um, like practice and stuff like that. So I thought that that was really cool.
Yeah, they definitely nailed it with that one.
So it's like because they were doing it for customers that like had missing limbs and things of that nature, they already like went over and above. Like they had already had that skill. So they just translated that to the nail world. So it's like huge. So I did a lot of research before I ended up getting them, and they come from Portugal. And they really go the extra mile, which like I love.
I'm just I'm living the hashtag Joffs moment. Watching you work on this nail.
Well, it's this man.
Oh,
It's the liner.
so
It's
gorgeous.
doing all of the things. Ashanti just confirmed that she and Nelly are engaged. Stop. And they're engaged and having a baby. I want to cry. That's like
Oh
my
my
childhood
god.
right there. That's amazing. She's gonna have to tell Kelly Rowland that there's no longer a dilemma. Oh my god, yes, the country grammar band-aid. Thank you. If you're a real one, you know about that.
Oh man,
And
I can't
now I'm
even.
singing. What were you saying, honey?
Oh, I can't even remember the last time. I know the song Country Grammar, but I can't even remember the last time I listened to the actual radio.
Oh, yeah, I either have things streaming on Spotify or that's the name of the game these days.
Right. Well, and I've like for the last over a year now been obsessing over the all of the soundtracks from my K-dramas,
Yes, so good.
and my playlist just keeps growing and growing.
So good.
I think I've got that playlist up to like 400 and something songs. If that tells you how many K-dramas I've watched over the last 2 years.
Oh my gosh. I love it though. So I'm definitely going to be doing a quartz nail. Gina said I had a mole removed on my cheek back in the day, and I was so scared. People, oh no,
What
that you
happened?
were trying something that you were trying to do. Oh my gosh, stop this. You're like, no, this is actually a mole removed, but I will cosplay if you'd like. Okay. I just really wanted to showcase their liners. I'm having way too much fun. So pretty.
Oh, I can't get over that.
Oh, Missy Dances says, I want to be a nail artist when I grow up, but I feel like I won't be able to do it. Yes, you will, sweetheart. I
Oh,
can actually
absolutely.
say, like, that's my story. I didn't take like a formal art class. If anything, like my art was like the dramatic arts, like acting and all of that magic. The only kind of art classes I took were like in elementary school. And like 3 and a bit years ago when I started this journey, I couldn't even do a straight line. And now I'm able to do like character art and so many amazing things. And it's literally because of practice, 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 like never stopping, you know? I
Yeah, all
can,
it takes is a
I
love
don't
and a
know,
passion and a very strong will.
right? Missy, I don't know if you're new to this channel. If you are, welcome, honey. But these are like a few of the recent like character arts I've done. And it's I never thought in my wildest dreams I could paint anything, let alone a straight line. So being able to actually do shading and characters and this kind of thing, like it's such a dream come true and it's so fun. Here's Monsieur Roger Rabbit. But
Oh,
you've
I
got
love
this.
that so much.
So any kind of nail art, and you don't have to paint characters. You can do anything you want. Like today, we're just doing abstract art. It doesn't matter. It's just you just keep on trying, and you'll be so surprised. Every year, you'll strengthen a skill, become more proficient in something, and before you know it, you're going to be surprising yourself. You've got this, Missy. I'm going to take a screenshot and make sure I follow you after this live, honey bun. So generally, I have like a very precise liner that I use for all of my line work, but I am just trying to play around with this and see like how thin, how thick you can get the lines.
It's just so stunning. I think I've used that word at least 50 times now, but man, it's true.
Stunning? Lord love a duck.
Stunning?
Oh my gosh. I know if I've sent you something and you start off with stunning or you want it on your phalanges, I know I've done a
Mhm.
good job.
Absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't get over the, lemon nails. Oh my god.
Oh, thank
They
you.
just looked so freaking realistic. I was like, "What kind of magic is this?"
Did you get to watch the video yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, because I really want you to watch that. I cannot wait because that's where you're gonna kind of see how I created like the flesh of the
Oh,
lemon, and you wouldn't think like the way I did it. I was like, what? But I did a couple test nails at first. Like this was one of my test nails. I'll show you. It's just sitting here. This was one of the test lemons, but I didn't like the segments.
Oh my god.
But it's actually like at first I was individually painting the jelly in here, but I didn't like it was taking some of the definition away, and I know I could have went back in here, but I actually did it on the inside and then did like a top coat. So that's
Yeah.
originally, but then I'll show you the finished product girly. It's like 17 tests later, but realistically it was only 2 tests.
Right. 75 eternities later.
Thank you. That's what it feels like. So we're missing one of the Frenchy nails, but that's okay. This will kind of show you like the vibes,
Oh my god, that's so stunning.
right?
Oh,
It's just
that
so
looks so
pretty.
real.
But it's the jelly. So like this one, for instance, I actually put this like on top. So this slice looks fun. But yeah, like it's just so stinking cute. My daughter did the other day when we were playing Barbie. She said 3 hours later. Oh my god, when your kid starts doing the jokes, you're just like, and I love you.
That's a mini me.
Right? But the 3D art is very fun, especially with jellies. Like I just created this by mixing base with the color, which actually it's best to do it with like a top coat because then you get that really like glassy look. So I ended up using the top coat for this one.
Oh,
But it was
it's
just so
just
much fun.
absolute perfection.
Okay, so I am going to these are the two nails we've done so far. I'm just going to top coat this. This I just wanted like a fun portal. Let's get a top coat. The chrome, the mirror chrome, try to be hiding.
She had.
She hiding. Howdy ho. Oh my
You
goodness.
play.
You already know.
Oh,
Have a beautiful
so
night.
good.
We'll catch the rest on replay. Katie Cat, thank you so much, beautiful. It was
Thank you for
amazing
joining.
having you here. I hope you have amazing sleep. We have nail sisters all over the world, so it's even for the sisters in the UK, it is incredibly late right now. So
Yes,
very much appreciate you being here.
it definitely means the world. All of the sister therapy.
Right? Okay, let's have that cured. How many more things do you have to swatch, honey bun?
Um, I'm swatch. Well, I just did the first two colors on the clear, and at this point, I'm like some of them. I don't know. I think it's just because I haven't had nearly enough sleep, but I am definitely. There's like four of the clear nails to swatch left, but I'm also starting to feel it from sitting in the chair.
Yeah, you just let me know. You say that safe word whenever you're ready. I'm just sitting here playing around with science until you've swatched your colors. And also,
Yes,
if you want to do like a part two next Wednesday, we can also play around with some more things. But I do understand sometimes that body pain just
that is definitely quite possible. I think I'll do this last one on here, and then I think we will end on that note. And then
no.
I'll have some more time to play around with these guys as well and hopefully get significantly more sleep into my brain, my
No,
body.
that sounds absolutely amazing. And let me know if next Wednesday works for you. But
Yeah,
it's just so fun. It's just
that
so much fun. It's
oh,
whatever wherever your imagination goes is what you can create. So these are two very
yes.
different nails, but using amazing quality products, right?
And both of them, I just oh, they're so gorgeous.
Thank you, beautiful. Everything you've been swatching, I'm like, oh yes.
Yeah.
Aw,
I'm looking
Gina
at the
said
light and
she
I'm
needs a
oof.
midweek pickup, so she would love that.
Oh, I would love it too. I always have fun when I go live with my sissies.
Right? That's why I said I want it to just be a fun, no stress, just be able to play with goodies, but especially with Born Pretty sending out these amazing liners, I wanted to make sure that I
Yes,
was featuring some of these just so that people that might not have known that they exist, they can go and grab some.
absolutely. Yeah, I need to find that holographic one that you have because it's oh,
Oh, yes, the
so
LP.
gorgeous.
Let me see. LPO5.
Yes,
That's it,
that
which
one.
is the hollow. I love to bring it up to the camera and get it like out of focus so you can see all of that like rainbow just beaming, shining.
Oh, this one is oh, it's making me so happy. The shift.
That's bananas. So much fun.
We're gonna get that into the lab. Was not even mess around with it. I saw it do the gemstone thing, and I was like, "Yep, it worked."
As soon as you get that like desired effect, it's like, yep, okay, take it out now. It's good.
Right? Freeze it quick.
We finally got what we were looking for. I also love the coverage. Let me see if I can. So for this LP11, the coverage is crazy.
It's so good.
Like this is on a black. So this is like a really fun way of seeing how opaque something is. And like so for all of the abstract babies out there that like to do fun, it's like I'm speaking to you, Josephine, that like to do fun abstract like line work and color blocking and stuff like that. These are just so easy. Easy to use, easy to block.
All of the shiny.
I love the shiny. But I
Let's
was
get these
just
babies top coated.
right. But yeah, that's one of the best ways to be able to see just like how amazing this is. Oh, Gina's like, that's how families happen. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. So this is what I truly love is that like again, the precision. I was able to like go up to the cuticle, snatch that cuticle, bring her back
With the
down,
quickness.
right? With the very much the quickness.
There's no effort involved.
And that's what I really love. Again, like I said, like when these products do the heavy lifting for you, just like,
Exactly.
thank you. And this mirror, you definitely want to give it that moment to level so that you don't just see all of your like lines. But oh, is it the brush or the product? Is what the brush or the product, honey? This is a liner, so it comes with it,
They both helping each other out.
right? Oh, do you mean like the lines? It's because it's metal. Anything that's metal, you'll have like even if you're doing things with cat eye, shimmers, your brush stroke matters, and sometimes you do have to wait for that to like self level a little bit before you cure, or you're gonna get like a lot of the stripes and stuff. And also, once you top coat, it will even out a lot of things as well. But you guys, I don't know if it's picking up as well, but like it's literally like the molten metal.
Oh,
Go like
yeah.
this.
Oh, yes.
The Knights of the Sisterhood. Like, holy metal. And again, I'm living for how opaque that is. And again,
Oh,
if you see like
so
what I was
good.
talking about, so like now here, almost all of those lines are gone because that's self leveled. So you do have to give it some time. Oh, Joe's like, I'm just learning. Yep. So see, it's really starting to level out now. So that's really important. So like I guess a rookie mistake or something that we often do in the beginning is like you just like slap that color on and then you want to put your hand in the lamp. And sometimes you gotta wait,
Mhm.
you gotta turn your hand, let that level all the way because like just holding it like this, eventually the product will begin to seep on the sides and that can change your shape. So it's fun to have a level party. There we go. So now we've almost lost all of those grooves and markings. And you're just left with that like mirror shine.
That's a lot of swatches.
Isn't it? That's because you're
So
doing
so
all the
many.
magic,
Oh my
sister.
god.
Now it's really important. Like a lot of polishes and stuff, you can actually like wipe that dispersion, that tacky layer off. Shake your groove thing. You do not want to put any alcohol on any kind of chrome, like liquid chromes.
Ooh.
You don't want to do that. It will dull it. You want to top coat that baby. Just seal her in for extra dynamic abilities. Right? Gina's like, that is a lot of swatches. Holy Toledo.
I didn't realize I had done that many. I'm so
Oh,
excited to play
Mama.
around with
She
these
said,
even more.
awesome live. You guys got to look out for
Thank you,
Mama Does
Mama.
Nails and I. We got a very special live coming up with the Green Gaia collection. I
Oh, I
cannot
cannot
wait.
wait.
It's going to be all of the heaven. But first, we got to make sure that everything's good at Mama's place because she's having some work done. And it's always scary when you have like a big job or project. You're like, please don't mess up my functioning kitchen or my bathrooms or any of those things.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, Mama Does Nails said, I'm so happy there's no sound with all of my allergies. Oh, honey, I usually am wheezing and we've got the window open, so everything's been coming through.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, like this is really cool for anybody that was here. Oh, I've got a lipstick stuck in my nails, the underside of my nails here. Um, if you look here, this was all like Lion City. So as you see, like the majority of that self-leveled, and we're just gonna go in with the chrome. I'm gonna have to talk to Cynthia. There's not a lot of this chrome mirror. Gina's just gonna be calling me out. She's gonna be like, everything's running. That's what happens when you make all these videos.
Oh, dear God. Yes, hopefully next week I will be much more lively as well.
Oh, honey, stop this.
Oh,
You are all of the magic, and this is what I like is that like we're both in ridiculous amounts of pain, but we were able to just get lost in some beautiful art and
yes.
color therapy and enjoy each other as a nail community, you know?
All
So
of the
that's what this was
magic.
for more than anything. So that's why I like us like having like a co-star or a guest on because like we can bounce off of each other, but as well like you can have your moments of quiet just getting lost in the nails and I can do the same and we kind of just bounce back and forth. That's why the lives with Mama I love because she knows when I'm hurting and she just goes into this like amazing mode and she's chit chatting. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. I can't even speak right now. And she like knows it too. I don't even have to say a word. And she's like, so Sister Raven's gonna go get some water and I'm gonna show you this color. And I'm like, oh God, can I hug you right now? You know,
Yes.
you're
Oh
picking
my
up
god.
all of the things.
It's too perfect. It really is. But that's, like that is the pure magic of family, like, family just
Thank you.
knows.
We just know, right? It's amazing. So to close the show down, this was an example of their liquid chrome versus their liner chromes. So you can see how stunning these are. Right, Mama?
So good.
Assemble! And then we just got to play with two little fun abstract ideas. So it's
Oh,
really just whatever's in your mind. You can create so much magic. And even just simply swatching. Like, you could choose any of the colors that Mama just swatched and make a phenomenal, like, absolutely stunning design.
Yes.
But I'm really glad I got to feature some of these liners because y'all don't sleep on these liners. These are amazing. Where's the white? I tried to get the black and white because that's essential. Then the chrome for fun, and what have you? The hollow. We have to get the hollow magic.
Oh, most definitely, I need that. Absolutely, 100%.
Right? Danelle, you are a complete dream. I love you so very much.
Thank you,
I
Sissy.
pray that your pain just leaves, goes to the next ether. And thank you for coming on
Absolutely.
this Born Pretty Live and just slaying all of your swatches and
Thank you
creating
so much.
and adding to a safe space. I love you so
Yes.
very much.
I
And
love you, Sissy.
if we are back on Wednesday, I'll do a little post just so you guys know. But we love you and we can't wait to see you in the next one. Mwah! Sending
Thank
all of
you
the
so
kisses to all
much.
the family. Gina, Mama Joe, actual the other Joe. Uh, we've got Katie Cat Nails, beautiful Priya, Missy, Soulful and Sinful Creations, Jamie, Boo Creamy. We have beautiful Rosen earlier. To all
Yes,
the beautiful humans that were here, we love you oh so much. You guys are our family. And I'm sorry if I missed anybody, but we're sending all of the kisses and the love.
all of it.
All of it, all of it.
Thank
Bye,
you
my
so much,
loves.
everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye, gorgeous.